the edge of.
And here we are at Arizona State University's Band Day, sponsored by the Sun Devil Marching Band. And we're at Sun Devil Stadium in Tempe, Arizona. Next coming up is a Class 4A high school, Dobson High School from Mesa, Arizona, directed by John Gomez and Rob Lubers. And the name of their show this year is On the Edge of... ... And wait a minute, you changed your clothes again. Patrick Sheridan, our guest commentator today. And you got Salt River clothes on, don't you?
I do. Well, this is to shout out to one of the directors of the band that's entering the field right now, Mr. Rob Lubers, a very bearded man that plays great trumpet that plays in our community band called the Salt River Brass, and his band is down there on the field right now. Rob actually wears a full beard in Arizona year-round, despite the complications of heat stroke and stuff like that. And every March, it's hard to recognize Rob because he declares Mustache March and shaves his beard and just wears a nice little stash while he waits for the overgrowth to reappear again. So this is my way of saying hello to Rob, and good luck, and thanks for the beard.
And Patrick Sheridan, music director of the Salt River Brass Band, and it's an awesome part of civic life here in Central Arizona. We do a lot of work, and we just played at the World Tuba Euphonium Convention called ITEC, International Tuba Euphonium Conference, which was held in Tucson. As we hear in the background, Dobson High School starting to warm up, and they have two drum majors, Ben Paley and Amanda Bushman, and visual coordinator is Brian McCormick. He's also the teacher of the auxiliary, and the percussion writer and designer is Joe Goglia, an alum of ASU, and he does a lot of writing for us too. And instructional staff includes Ryan Salcedo, another member of Salt River Brass, and Aaron Vay. So it's Dobson High School is getting ready to take the field, and they're in a situation where they're one of the bigger bands that we're going to hear, and they're a growing band out in Mesa. We know this because we also live near them. So even when the windows are closed, you can hear Dobson High School practice. That goes off. Their first note is usually 6:31 a.m. I don't even set my alarm anymore on Mondays because that's what's going to happen. Dobson High School doing a long warm-up today. They're over in the end zone, making sure everything's ready to go. They have a long history of doing extremely well in the state.
So the show's called On the Edge of. That's where they are. They're on the edge of the field.
Get it.
As they get ready to enter. It's a literal interpretation of the concept of the show this year.
There's a full pit on the field, large drum line. And the signal from Josh Scott down on the field.
That's got to be more than half a mile away. How can you see so well down there?
Because he's actually...
What's the prescription you have on?
No, it's the fact that the difference between Jim Hudson and Josh Scott is about 1.5 feet. Vertically, I mean. Vertically.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field, Dobson High School. Are the judges ready?
This will be really great.
Drum majors, Ben Paley and Amanda Bushman. Is your band ready? Performing their 2010 program, On the Edge of, Dobson High School will take the field for competition. Ladies and gentlemen, under the direction of John Gomez and Rob Lubers, Dobson High School.
Dobson High School Band. Coming off the field, there's an ending that was a very beautiful ending with a guard member as a soloist being propelled upward, you know. We've seen that before, haven't we?
Yeah, Phantom Show.
And
several years ago.
DCI and Division I Finals in 2006, I think it was just an awesome thing to see. On the edge of...
On the edge of the field. It was awesome.
Yeah. Good pit, wonderful, fast-moving woodwinds that you could hear very easily. That was some beautiful ensemble playing. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, really
woodwind features. Everybody has a spin on their show, and you know, to sit here and listen to a lot of shows, you start to realize what it is that they're proud of, and that's just an awesome thing. And that they'll feature their whole woodwind section like that, which they've done before. They have a very good front ensemble, very good drum line. It was an awesome thing to watch, and a very even-sounding group from top to bottom as well. So as we sit here, and there's all kinds of flags and filling of the field and grand
really fun
movement. It was a lot of fun to watch. Dobson High School.